She got famous, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Famous Athletics.
Ain't used to a young kicking game. First class was gym, exercise the limbs. Fast metabolism, keep it so slim. It's fame you would say, up the game. Punching bag treatment on Nave.
It was such a pleasure seeing Earl Spence. I'm about to say Keith Thurman. Ain't no fucking Keith Thurman around. Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, all in Vegas at one time. It was Floyd too as well. It was a pleasure to see that. But the only thing that was missing was I didn't see them clash. Like I seen Porter, I seen Broner, I seen Spitz, and I seen Floyd, but I didn't see them all together. And I seen Garcia, but it would have been good if Porter ran into Garcia and somebody got it on footage and we could see what the interaction was talking about. But that was actually good to see him play ball, and stay athletic when even though when they don't got no fights possibly coming up. Porter, he recently just got out of the fight with Dulorme due to personal issues, and he talked about it on camera. Also talked about a couple other things, and which was dope. The way that they was basically peaking to stop the performance of Thomas Dulorme. And the way Dulorme came out yesterday, it looked like he would have got stopped by Porter, because Dulorme is the type of dude, he give and take. He like to bang sometimes. You could force Dulorme to fight the fight you want him to fight. So Porter, with that being said, I think Porter would have fought aggressive but smart, let Dulorme overexert himself, and then after that he would have pounced on him, he would have stalled on him. So that was what Kenny Porter and Sean Porter was talking about, and pretty much that was a good event. That was a great event. I love to see all the welterweights there. We was missing Keith Thurman once, of course, but Danny Garcia, I didn't see nobody really with Danny Garcia. And Sean Porter was basically saying that the WBC threw an incentive in, the WBC interim title. Loopy, that's lit. You understand what I'm saying? That's great. But we didn't see no interaction with Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. I'll go on social media, I ain't see it. I'll go on YouTube, I ain't see it. If anybody got some footage, let me know, point me in a direction so I could talk about it. But that's what I would love to see, Danny Garcia and Sean Porter meet face to face now, since over the years they've been going back and forth. Danny Garcia has been saying that Sean Porter's style is tailor-made for him, and if he think I gotta fight him to be the best, then let's fight. And then we also had Angel Garcia saying that why fight all the top guys now when you can fight them later. So we don't know where that mix is. You had Danny Garcia calling out Jeff Horn, and he ain't call out Spence, he ain't call out Porter. But now you got an incentive. If you want that Thurman rematch, here's your Thurman rematch right here. You got a test. Any test that they put in front of Porter before he had to fight anybody for a belt, he did it. He didn't cry, he complained, he did it. So it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. The welterweight landscape, I like to see y'all together, but I also want to see y'all mix it up. I made a video about how all the top guys don't want to fight each other. And it's not basically all of them, but it's a lot of them. I don't know what Danny Garcia is doing. I see him, he out and about, vacant, shadow boxing and all that. But I'm talking about on the boxing tip. I don't really care about the personal tip. Is Danny Garcia going to respond to, WBC throwing a low incentive for him to fight Sean Porter? We need to know if Danny Garcia wants to take that fight anyway. Taking that fight would be great. We would love to see that. This is what's needed, especially before the end of the year. Sean Porter said he hoped to give us an early Christmas gift, but he's not sure if Danny Garcia wants to take the fight. That's the thing about it. We don't need that. We need exact. This has been the best year in boxing for me in a long time. I'm very fucking proud that we got to see a whole bunch of fights that was stalled on during the past years. Last night we had some good undercard fights. We had Ugas, what's his name? Ugas versus Dulorme. That was a fucking good fight. Dulorme got dropped twice and all that shit. That was a good fight. We seen Tank go in and he take this dude lightly, coming in overweight, and he could have got the guy out of there earlier. But I see little flaws in Tank where if somebody like Farmer or Lomachenko was to just give him angles all night, he'll be real frustrated, because he got frustrated last night, and the dude pretty much, he wasn't technically better than Davis, and he took the power. So if you got a little power and you tall and you rush Tank and you can take his power, you can beat Tank. That's what I saw last night. I see you can beat Tank. He doesn't have the best footwork, but Tank do got that power, and once he gets you, he gets you. Once he hits you, he hits you. It's the accumulation. If he can't hit you, dropping you, it's the accumulation. You're gonna drop eventually. So Tank won last night. Badu Jack got a stoppage over Nathan Cleverly, made him retire last night. So that was dope. That was dope as shit. Last night was a good night of boxing. Floyd got his first stoppage in how many years? Since Ricky Hatton, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since then. Maybe 10 years, 11 years or some shit like that. He fought Hatton, 06, 07? I don't be knowing the exact dates, but it was one of those dates. And yeah, so last night and this whole week was good for boxing. The day before, Friday, they had some good boxing. I reported on it. I forgot the fights that was going on. We just got a lot of shit going on in boxing. We really need the fights that we really want to see. We just got to see Rigo, and we got Loma, and we definitely need Porter versus Garcia. And what's going on with my guy Earl Spence? I seen him on social media posting up, talking about he's in the gym. But what's the deal on the opponent? Where's the location? Where's all that? What's going on? Why can't he get an opponent? That would have been perfect for somebody like Spence to fight a Dulorme. Why not? Why Earl Spence couldn't fight Dulorme? I don't know why. Oh yeah, I forgot. Porter was supposed to fight him. Pardon me. So where is people like did Collazo recently fight? Collazo got a fight coming out. Devin Alexander got a fight coming out. All these guys that's lower tier, because the top guys is not even budging. They're not even mentioning Earl Spence's name. Nobody's mentioning Earl Spence's name, and he's becoming a dark horse. Earl Spence is becoming a dark horse, which is bad. It's real bad. It's not good. These fucking dudes don't want to get in the ring. Nobody want to get in the ring with Spence. Nobody want to give him no work. Jesse Vargas, what's going on? You understand? I know I said I want to see you versus Crawford, but what's going on? You willing to get in the ring with Spence? Who else is really there for Spence to fight? Who's really there? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Okay, you got Jeff Horn and Pacquiao rematch. It's not that really much people to see fight. Berto retired. He had his retirement party. It's not that much, and nobody seems to want to get in the ring with the top guys. Nobody want to fight Porter unless it's somebody like Dulorme. They saying Dulorme was doing Uber before he got this fight, and it's just crazy. This is the best year of boxing, but it's still some wrinkles that need to be ironed out. And I'm not sure if we're gonna see these wrinkles ironed out. But if that's the case, then it is what it is. We definitely could get more in tune to what's going on, and we slowly transforming the channel. We're gonna transform a little better. We over here, we upgrade, baby. So thanks to everybody subscribing. That was just my little take on this past week of fights and what I saw, and from the people that I seen. Cotto versus Kamegai, I didn't see that fight, so pardon me if I didn't give my take on that shit. I don't think I want to see Miguel Cotto fight right now. It's like if you older in the game and you're not fighting the top competition, I really don't want to see the fight, unless it's worthy of seeing. But a name like Kamegai, who's gonna bring it and all that, I really didn't want to see that fight. So shout out to Miguel Cotto. I guess he won the decision last night. And everybody else who fought last night, if I ain't make a story on it or anything about that, much luck to you guys in the future. Much luck to Tevin Farmer. Hopefully he gets back in the ring soon, and then he'll be able to take on Tank or even Lomachenko or somebody like that, man. We need to see these guys mix it up. She got Famous Athletics. Make sure you subscribe, get notified by hitting the bell notification next to the subscribe button. And I'll be back with some more news. It's just been slow for me this weekend with the fights and just period. It's just been slow for me on as far as the YouTube tip. I've been doing other things. But make sure you subscribe, like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video. If you watch to the end, like the video, like it.
Stamina good, still going with the wind. Get in the hood, say your next show is when. It's fame you were saying. Up the game, punching bag treatment on they.